Jordan! Santa?
No, Ian, it's me.
Oh.
Sorry, I just can't move for all these sleigh bells. Ian!
Who was disappointed when they thought they'd met the real Santa and was about to have all their Christmas dreams come true?
Burt Reynolds?
No. Two guys, what's up? Hello and welcome to episode 155 of Two Guys What's Up. And today we're feeling more festive than ever because today's episode is our very festive Christmas special. And one guy who definitely seems to have got in the festive spirit is this guy. It's Jordan. Jordan, how are you? Did you say something about a load of sleigh bells there?
Yeah. I'm trying my best not to move because they're everywhere, Ian.
I mean, you record in a fairly large room, so you must have a lot.
It's the local church.
You moved.
I made a bit of an error, Ian. It's a bit of a schoolboy error, actually. I'm just going to be really still. Okay, right, I'm good.
You good, yeah?
If I breathe a bit...
You all right there?
No, the issue is, do you remember last week I said that I was going to buy a couple of sleigh bells?
Yeah.
You know, for my students?
Yeah, of course, yeah, to sort of, get a bit of festive spirit injected into the lessons.
Exactly. Well, I mistyped the quantity.
Oh, you put 100.00, but you missed off the point, didn't you?
Yeah, and I thought there were 6 zeros after the point.
Oh, God. That's, if my math is correct, that's at least 13 sleigh bells you've got.
Call it 13 million.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't move.
Okay, well, I guess just try and be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sat on them. They're fairly comfy, actually.
Yeah? You know what? That's probably a use for sleigh bells that no one's ever thought of before.
It is, but it just means whenever I move, I'm just trying my best to stay still.
Probably in the best interest of the podcast, because we are audio-based.
Absolutely. I'm just slightly dubious. I've got a stack of about 10 boxes right behind me.
Probably could have positioned them a little bit.
Yeah, no, but there's 20 boxes behind that.
Oh, God, mate.
So I'm doing my best, all right, is all I'm saying.
This must be a major inconvenience for you because you've only got 4 students.
It's true. But I mean, they're going to have a blast.
Oh, I'm sure they'll have tons of fun.
It's just they can't get in the room.
And failing selling them, you could always move into sleigh bell furniture creation.
What, selling the students?
No, it's a sleigh bells.
That makes more sense.
Money to be made anywhere.
These things happen.
They do.
It's fine. It's a Christmas episode. Sorry. It's a Christmas episode. I'm going to just ignore this fact right now.
Yep.
Not let it get in the way, and we'll just have some good fun.
That's probably the best idea going forward, I think.
Other than that, Ian, how are you?
Oh, mate, I was going to try and get in the festive spirit, but I'm feeling Christmassy, but I'm tired.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Too many snowballs.
Too many paintbrushes is the thing.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
How is decorating going?
It's coming along nicely, okay? We have seen a major improvement, and the manual part of it is done. We just now need to paint the thing.
Right, okay. What have you been doing next doors accidentally?
Yeah. Dropped the kids off, went back to the wrong house, decorated their living room. That looks great.
That's why you need those walls that we can swap out.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you could make that out with sleigh bells.
Yeah, that would be a lot easier.
No, but the thing is we had panelling put in, so now it looks all nice and modern and dead cool.
Nice.
So we've done the first coat of that, of the paint, but then I didn't realise that we were doing the living room and the dining room because they are adjoining.
Ah, okay.
So now it's not just one room we need to do, it's 2 rooms.
Have you got enough paint?
Yep, got plenty of paint, got everything we need, except the will.
Okay.
Which is a festive thing, goodwill and all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
So if anyone wants to send me some, that'd be lovely.
It's just a bit of a shame, Ian, that, in a couple of hours you've got family around, haven't you, for Christmas dinner?
Yes, they are on their way as we speak.
Normally, people say, if you want to bring a little snack or a dessert, feel free to. Mm-hmm. But you ask them to bring paintbrushes.
Yeah, I was like, empty your cupboards, find your biggest paintbrush and your gas mask, because it gets pretty fumey.
Gas mask? Hazmat suit?
We didn't have enough money to go for the new water-based paint, so we've had to use a lead-based from the old days.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know how to paint, so I just slather it on. I just chuck the bucket at the wall.
Fill in any cracks with asbestos as well.
Precisely, yeah, it's the best thing. So, just to be on the safe side, gas mask on, bring a paintbrush, and then just have at it.
Brilliant. And plus, the gas mask serves an extra purpose when you've had your Brussels.
Exactly. Although I don't eat Brussels sprouts because I think they're disgusting.
Don't you?
No, they're horrible things.
I'll have to make you a version of it where you half them and then you...
Straight in the bin.
You shallow fry them in some butter with some garlic, and then you finish it off with a little squeeze of lemon juice, and it is beautiful.
Yeah, the smaller halves really do make it easier to not fill the bin up in one go.
It's great. Don't knock it till you try it. Sorry.
Right, the thing is with Brussels sprouts and things like that, the way you just said to cook them, that only coats the outside. So you like put it in your mouth and then you're like, this is delicious. Then you take a bite, you get to the minging, disgusting innards that just taste like shit. And you're like, oh no, it's still a Brussels sprout.
Do you like cabbage?
No, not really.
Oh, that's probably your issue then. It's all part of the same family.
Yeah.
You're just wrong.
Okay, thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Opinions aren't allowed.
No, I would just say try it. You might think, you know what, I could stomach those, even if you don't love it.
I probably could, but, I could also take a peg in, but, I don't want to. So.
Oh, well.
I prefer the real thing. Delicious.
Just prior to recording, I saw this Daily Mail headline. I don't read the Daily Mail, it just went viral. And it simply reads, "Woman nurses baby hedgehog overnight only to find it's a hat bobble." And it literally looks like a hedgehog.
Why?
So fair play to her.
So she nursed it, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to get the thoughts straight in my head. So she nursed it.
Yeah.
By I guess feeding it milk or something? Keeping it under a heat light, something like that?
She put it in a cardboard box. I mean, I've got loads. Sorry. And and she must have thought, oh, this poor hedgehog out in the cold.
Yeah.
I'll bring it in. And actually, it's just a hat bobble. I don't know what point she realised when she tried to perform CPR because it had not moved.
Yeah, the stitching came out.
She put these massive gloves on. But yeah, so many questions. I would have thought, hang on, this hedgehog is very light.
Yep.
The second thought, my hat looks different.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I've lost my bobble.
Oh, look, a hedgehog. So yeah, I just thought, interesting. I thought I'll share that with you.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
John, just before we go on, just so I can see the state of your room, can you please send me a selfie of yourself?
I mean, not really. I can't put my hand out.
Just try your best.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I keep hitting things. I managed to take one. I'm just sending it to you now.
Thank you very much.
If I can. Ouch. Okay.
I have got it.
Nice. It's fairly close up.
I guess it's going to have to be. I mean, if you can't extend your arms in front of your face for sleigh bells.
Yeah,
Hey, how did you press record? That's what I want to know.
I've got that Logic Pro app on my phone.
Great idea. That is some smart thinking.
Yeah. I find actually I can just lean a little bit further back on these boxes. It's quite...
I would not do that. Oh, God! Oh, Jordan, are you all right, bud?
I'm fine. I'm just under some boxes.
Oh, God. Should I call someone?
Santa?
I don't think he can do anything for you now, mate.
Santa?
Sorry, he's gone. He's out of it. He's left.
It's very dark, but I can see the light.
Do not go towards that.
Oh, it's very bright, Ian.
Look, I'll call you an ambulance, right? But we do just need to get through this episode, right? So if you could just hold on for a second.
Okay.
Right, we'll get through the episode, and then I swear I will call an ambulance for you.
Oh, it's all right. I've just managed to find a little bit of a breathing hole.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is handy. My microphone fell right in front of my face.
That is so handy. It's like a Christmas miracle.
It is. So if I just relax, yeah, that's good. That's all right. I'm basically lying down. Well, I mean, I'm upside down, really, but...
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. That will cause instant death.
Okay, right, I'm listening. I hope your segment's good.
It's going to be long, buddy. You better get warm.
Okay.
Just so you know, try and move your legs just to keep the blood circulating so they don't, fall off or anything.
Yeah.
You got it?
Doing that? Yeah.
Crack in. Right, so why don't you tell us first what you're going to be going into today, Jordan? And don't say a coma.
If I can, it's going to be the weirdest Christmas family traditions.
Ah, sweet. I cannot wait to hear these.
So these are things that people have shared that they have experienced in other people's houses.
Oh, interesting. So it's like when you're a kid and you go around to your mates for tea and they're like, right, let's all put the glass of water on our head for 10 minutes before dinner.
Let's pile on Granny.
But she's naked. Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Dare I ask, what have you got for us?
Well, Jordan, picture this. It's Christmas Eve, somewhere in rural Greece. the fire's burning low, the house smells of wine and pine, and outside, the snow's falling thick. You're just about to drift off to sleep when you hear a scratching sound. Not on the roof, outside, or off in the distance, but on your own floorboards.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Jordan. Something's in the house. And then comes the giggle. High-pitched and creepily gleeful. You pull the covers over your head, praying that it's just the wine playing tricks, but deep down you know the Calicanzaroi have arrived.
The what?
No, don't ask me to say it again, because I prepared for that time, and that's the only time I'm going to be able to say it correctly, because it's a very difficult word to read.
Yeah, it's a very long word to read.
Yeah, go on, say Calicanzaroi. There you go.
Nice. So I'll just take that soundbite and insert that in every time you want to say it.
Probably the best idea.
Okay. Should we go for it?
Let's just go, pal.
Nice.
Right, Jordan, I need you to do me a favour. Forget jolly old Saint Nick, because today I have Christmas in its oldest form. Dangerous and full of things that come crawling from below.
Oh, sorry, that made me jump.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't move, because death is throwing me off.
Okay, I will stop breathing.
The imminent downfall of Jordan makes for a shit episode, okay?
Okay. Not very festive, I get.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
People are trying to enjoy themselves right now. God, die quietly. What did I just say?
Sorry, okay.
So, Jordan, while the rest of us are tucked into Turkey and unwrapping unwanted socks, the people of Greece, the Balkans, and part of Turkey and Cyprus have been living with a very different tradition. One that says for 12 days of Christmas, the world belongs to the goblins.
I don't remember this.
You're not from any of those places, so that tracks.
Okay.
So according to old Greek folklore, the calamari spend... What's the problem?
I do like me some calamari.
Oh, is that what I said? Sorry, I can't read it. We spent too long generating images of you dying, so I forgot how to say it. But they spend most of their year underground, beneath the roots of the World Tree, which is a cosmic trunk that holds of the Earth itself, which is an idea that comes from ancient cosmology. From Norse to Persian to Greek, the World Tree is what keeps the upper and the lower realms balanced. Its roots reach into darkness, its branches hold up the heavens. It's the axis of everything. But in Greek tradition, those roots were always in danger. For you see, something was gnawing at them. Something persistent, relentless, and stupid.
The what, Ian?
The Calstomancy.
Yeah.
I would honestly say it correctly if I knew how to. Yeah, I know it ends in Roy. Maybe they are all called Roy.
Oh yeah, just call him Roy.
Deal. So down there in the dark, these hairy, half-blind little monsters spend all of their year soaring at the trunk of the world. Day and night, just hacking away with it with rusty saws, giggling, drooling, and arguing, and occasionally stopping to fight each other.
That sounded like me and my wife when we were decorating.
Yeah, that's the general theme around Christmas, isn't it? Little to the left, little to the right.
Yeah.
No, back to the right. Jordan.
No, my right, not yours.
Now, turn upside down.
Exactly.
Christmas in a f***ing nutshell.
Merry Christmas.
But these aren't masterminds of evil. They're just tools. No, they're just idiots with tools.
They are tools.
But here's the thing. Every year, just as the tree is about to give way and the whole world teeters on collapse, Christmas happens. And when it does, the goblins forget all about their world-ending project and crawl up to the surface to cause chaos among us poor little unsuspecting humans.
Wow. You said idiots with tools. I'd argue tools with tools.
Are you implying that they like to play with themselves?
No, not at all.
Oh.
You are.
Well, that's what I got from it.
No, you can call someone an idiot, but you can call them that by saying, you tool.
Yeah, and what does that imply?
That they're an idiot.
That they're a dick?
I think we're interchanging the meanings of some words here.
Well, calling someone a tool, meaning that they're a hammer or a screwdriver, doesn't imply anything. But if you call someone a tool, because tool is another word for penis, then you are calling them a dick.
I guess you could read into that. I wasn't.
No, that's what it means. Are you not aware of this? Have we touched on something here? Have you learned today?
Maybe. Every day is a school day.
So when you call someone a tool, it's because you're referring to them as a dick.
Oh, I always thought it was just meaning an idiot.
Well, yeah, when if somebody does something stupid, you go, you dick, or, you're such a tool.
Yeah.
So it does mean, but, it's by way of calling them a dick.
Right.
And I've said the word dick so many times now, I almost don't want to see any tonight.
We'll just call him a Roy.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Roy. Sorry.
Should I call someone now?
Is
this going to be a problem?
No, well, I'll get through it.
Okay. I mean, I don't think you will be able to get through it. They're blocking your door.
They will. Soon enough, my wife will be home and she'll open the door and it'll all come flooding out.
And then both of you will be trapped under sleigh bells.
Just pre-warn her. It's fine.
Just text her. I can't. I'm on the phone to you.
It's true.
She'll be fine. So for 12 days... they raid houses, ruin food, tangle hair, spoil milk, and pull pranks. Then, when Epiphany comes, which is January 6th, the priests bless all the waters, the goblins panic, and they rush back underground. And you can imagine their utter disbelief when they discover that the world tree has healed itself. And so they start chopping again.
Okay.
Yep.
So they just keep doing this over and over?
So yeah, like I said, idiots.
Tools.
It is an eternal cycle of chaos and annoying little shits. And if that's not what the spirit of Christmas is all about, then I don't know what is.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, I can hear your thoughts. You're thinking, help me, I'm trapped under sleigh bells.
It's very true.
But we're going to put that aside for 1 second, because we want to know, what do these little f***s look like? You alright? You got an itch?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Descriptions vary depending on where you are. In some places, they're small, knee-high, dark and hairy with glowing red eyes and goat legs.
Goat legs?
Yeah, you know, stereotypical demon shit.
Oh, okay.
In others, they're tall and thin, and more like twisted men with tails and claws. A few even have animal heads, be that of a donkey, a wolf or a cat, and one 19th century folklorist described them as black as pitch, with huge heads, red eyes, and tongues that loll from their mouths.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Sexy.
Yeah, tongues turned me right on.
I've never heard of pitch black being referred to as black as pitch.
I think, you know, that's from probably 16th century or something.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are black as pitch. Very poetic, mate. Just say what you mean.
I mean, what is pitch?
That's a good question.
Other than, I understand that musically.
Yep.
But black as pitch?
Should we look it up right now?
If you want.
I'm already doing it. I just accidentally stumbled across the photo of you buried under all those sleigh bells and it made me sad.
Oh.
And then I remembered I can just swipe away, so now I'm happy again.
Oh.
When you say pitch black, what does the pitch bit mean? The pitch part comes from the actual pitch, the thick tar-like substance made from resin. Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay. It's not my guess.
It's super dark, sticky, and absorbs light, so people used it as a comparison centuries ago. There you go.
Right, okay.
Pitch is tar, pitch black equals as black as tar, old-timey language that has just stuck around. So today, Jordan, really is a school day, because we have all learnt.
Oh, this is great.
Wholesome times.
But now can you carry on? I'm uncomfortable.
Absolutely, buddy. Don't you worry. Help is on the way, just as soon as I call it in. So these things reek of smoke and sulphur, speaking mocking voices, and love the sound of their own laughter. That sounds like my kids.
Well, maybe.
Maybe they are.
They are called Roy.
Both of them, yep. Only name that I could think of
Yeah.
at the time.
It was that or calamari, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I hate calamari, so... Oh yeah, and these things also hate light. They only come out after sunset, vanishing before dawn, skulking through chimneys, attics and barns.
Is that these creatures or your kids?
Some might say they're one and the same.
Okay.
Those little Roys. So Jordan, you're probably thinking, so Ian, now I know about these f***ers, and thank you very much for bringing them to my attention, how do I keep them out of my house? Well, Jordan, let me answer that for you. If you lived in the old villages, you didn't take chances, and there were rules. You might want to grab a pen, because there are hundreds of them.
You can't, Ian.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about the sleigh bells. Jordan?
I'm here.
Oh, God. Another box has just fallen on Jordan, people.
I will be okay.
His mouth is covered.
If I close my eyes, it's fine.
If I close my eyes, the pain subsides. I'm drifting.
It's okay. I'm back.
Okay, Jordan, as you are in a little bit of a conundrum, for time's sake, I'll just give you the highlights. So there is a common thing in the world of the paranormal, and that is that some critters are obsessive counters. So if you leave something like a brush or a colander, something like that, something with multiple things on it, by your door, they'd have to count every single thing on that thing.
Like sleigh bells.
Yes, you could use that to dispel your cargo.
Oh, the Roys, the calamari.
Yeah, them guys.
Right.
The Kalankan
Kazoo.
Yeah, once you've pulled yourself from your tomb, as it probably is going to be, let's face it.
What?
You don't need to know that, pal. Just go happy. You can put all your sleigh bells all by your door, and then you're safe.
Problem is that they're inside.
Oh, they've gotten in already.
No, the sleigh bells are inside. They're not outside the door.
Yeah, but, after you get out of your current predicament, you can put them outside your front door and be safe.
I could put them outside of every door in my town.
Probably, yeah, tenfold.
Yeah.
Everyone will be buried under the sleigh bells come Christmas morning.
It's just my gift that keeps on giving.
You'll just hear a chorus of "Damn you, Jordan!" So let's take the colander, for example. They'd have to count every single hole, and since 3 was a holy number, representing the Trinity, they couldn't say it out loud. So they'd get stuck counting all night and vanish as the dawn came before ever being able to cause any problems.
Okay.
Which is nice. So another thing you could do is burn an old shoe in the fire, as the smell of burnt leather supposedly drove them mad.
All right.
You might smear the door with pig's blood, or hang a pig's jawbone over the entrance, or simply leave some iron nearby, since it terrifies them. But above all, keep that fire going. The chimney is their main entry route into your house, and the moment the flames die out, it's basically an open invitation.
Oh, I don't even have to worry. I don't even have a chimney.
I said their main, not their only.
Oh.
And boy, do they love sleigh bells. Uh-oh. I can hear a herd of them marching their way to your house right now.
I'm just going to stay really still.
Some might argue that's what I've been asking you to do for the last half hour.
Some might.
But Jordan, there was a saying, he who lets the fire sleep, lets the goblins eat.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. And while poetic as people genuinely believe that if you wake to find your bread blackened or your wine sour, the Kizzle Rory might have been there in the night.
Right, okay. But you're safe as a person. They don't eat humans.
I don't think they eat humans. Yeah, they just your shit up. I mean, like, imagine being in a place where food isn't very common, you know, and you've grown your crops all year, you made your bread, and then all of a sudden you wake up and it's fucking mouldy. You'd be like, God damn you, Connors the Bargy!
Is that what we'd say?
That's what I'd say, at least. You'd probably say, help, I'm trapped under sleigh bells.
It's true, yeah.
But here's a dark twist for you, Jordan. If a child was born during the 12 days of Christmas, they were said to be at risk of becoming a Gordon.
Gordon.
I knew there was a name at the end, I couldn't remember which.
Okay.
Midwives would make a small cross on the baby's foot with charcoal or burn its toenails, just slightly, not enough to hurt them, but to mark them as human, because folklore said babies born in that liminal period belong neither to one year nor the next, caught between worlds, and were easy prey for transformation.
God.
Yeah, that's who you want to help.
I mean, it's probably good that we don't do that these days, I assume.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've been at least 2 children's births, and I saw nothing of the sort, so... But then again, they have both now turned into Carbagas, so...
Oh, it makes sense now.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
In some religions, they'd keep the baby wrapped and indoors until after Epiphany, afraid the goblins might come to claim it as one of their own. So the whole season between Christmas and Epiphany wasn't seen as cozy. It was a dangerous in-between time.
Right.
Scholars reckon the Kilsamangari, I'm trying, stop laughing at me, are a Christian-era remix of an older pagan spirit, probably a mashup of satyrs, fauns, and local nature demons. And when Christianity rolled in, all these wild forest tricksters got demoted from mischievous but neutral to straight-up evil.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. You watch your back. Or you can't.
No.
Now, sleigh bells have got that for me, don't worry.
Yeah.
They're also suspiciously similar to the Roman Saturnalia spirits that came out during the Festival of Misrule, as we spoke about years ago, when servants became masters and the world was turned upside down and inside out for a week. Do you remember speaking about that?
Nope.
I believe it was episode 7, I want to say?
That's nearly 150 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was a New Year's one because we were talking about Janus.
Oh, yeah, I remember Janus.
Whatever it was, with 2 faces, one looking backwards, one looking forwards.
Right, yeah.
So it's all about these 12 days of Christmas, Jordan.
So what you're telling me really is that you're just recycling content.
No, I don't ever remember bringing up the
Calvin Klein.
The Calvin Kleins of Roy ever before in the past, okay? So
It's true, you haven't.
you keep your allegations to yourself.
Okay, I do apologise.
Slay boy. You're just trying to impress Santa, aren't you?
Oh, I have been a good boy this year.
Yep. You bought all of his sleigh bells. You did buy them off Santa, didn't you? I think you might have been scammed, actually.
See, the issue is I misspelt Santa and it was Satan.
Ooh, easy mistake to make, bro. You got to watch your spelling there.
I know.
Sorry, mate. One day I'll teach you how to spell. It's fine.
Okay, I'll be safe.
Either that or just go into the world completely misinformed.
That's fine.
But Jordan, it isn't just the Greek. The same midwinter madness shows up everywhere, which we'll touch upon later in the Patreon section, but it's kind of the same theme. Seeing winter as a season of reversed order. The world goes dark, the harvest's done, and people quietly panic that the sun might not come back. So we have fires, feasts, and holy water, which were survival rituals dressed up as parties. How do you feel about that, Jordan? Actually, I don't care. I will go mental if I hear one more f***ing sleigh bell. So now let's quickly jump back a bit and talk about the image of them soaring at that world tree, because that's one of the most haunting ideas in all of folklore. In mythic terms, the tree represents stability, the balance between heaven, earth, and the underworld. The roots feed the branches shelter life, so the goblins hacking away at its base aren't just vandals, they're the embodiment of chaos trying to undo the order of creation. But every year, they fail, because they're idiots. The moment they climb to the surface to torment humans, the world heals. It's a kind of cosmic comedy. The world survives because the evil gets distracted.
You think they'd learn, wouldn't you?
You would think so, yeah. Maybe one of them, the most smart one. Let's call him Roy. Pluck a name out of the sky.
Yeah.
He's like, Roys, fellow Roys, let's stay here this year, because it's cold up there anyway. So we'll just stay here. We'll keep hacking and we'll complete our mission. They're all like, no, there's bread to make, Mouldy. Roy, are you stupid?
Are you a tool?
Are you a tool, you bugger? Right. So then they all just go and, group mentality. He's like, fine, I'll go with you then.
Right. So he's his own worst enemy, really.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of silly Roys and Rurls. But Jordan, apparently that is what we celebrate. The well's still standing, the fire's still burning, and the goblins are so busy knocking over somebody else's wine. But Jordan, the question remains, where are these f***ers today?
On the surface.
No, they're currently... Oh, well, no, they are, aren't they? Because, today is the, 22nd? God, what's your wine and bread, people? How are your legs doing, by the way?
I can't really feel them.
Numb. Nice.
I'm trying to move my feet, but nothing's happening.
I think just write them off at this point.
Okay.
Just everything from the waist down. Say goodbye to your tool.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Oh, dear.
My favourite pastime.
I'm just going to try one last time.
Oh, you good? You out? Are you out?
Yeah, done.
Are you free?
No.
Oh.
Definitely not.
Well, I mean, I'm still fine, so why do I care? Get in. Of course I care about you. My solicitor said I have to say that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
In order to keep my 50% of the royalties, I have to make it look like we're friends.
Of the royalties.
Oh, God, they're everywhere. They got their fingers in all the pies. So, Jordan, where are these bastards today? Well, the Kizilmangan didn't just fade quietly. Well into the mid-20th century, rural families still took precautions seriously. Ethnographers in the 1920s recorded Greek villagers swearing that they heard laughter of the goblins on cold December nights, or found strange footprints of soot leading from the chimney to their pantry.
Oh.
One woman from Epirus told researchers in 1931 that her grandmother saw a black shadow crouched near the hearth, with eyes like embers, that vanished the second she threw salt on the fire.
As black as pitch.
Which we all know now makes sense. Another account from Macedonia told of farmers finding their livestock tied up in knots every Christmas morning by ropes twisted into impossible tangles.
Ooh.
Which is just, fucking annoying. Goddamn Royce. And even today, people report strange visitors in those 12 days. Shadows, missing food, laughter from rooftops. Sure, it's probably just drunk Aunt Mildred, but when the stories are that consistent, it becomes a little too hard to ignore.
I understand that. Very arroying.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, yeah, I understand that. Aunt Mildred is a fucking hound for the old port.
I do like me some port, actually.
I love a good glass of port. I went and bought all my festive alcohol the other day for cocktails.
Lovely.
Right, this is all to last from Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's, my birthday, which is just after, and we are having, little spoiler, we are having a birthday special again.
Oh, yeah.
So, keep your ears peeled for that, because we got some big stuff planned. But I dare say we'll be having some little drinkies then.
I imagine so. Be forced down me gob.
And I can't wait, because I've been sober for an hour.
You might have to come here, though, because I might still be stuck.
Ooh, yeah, that is going to be a problem.
Yeah, we'll find a solution, won't we?
Probably not, no. We'll just have to omit you from the show.
Whatever you do, don't ever become like a helpline support person.
Deal. But you know what? I've got a good idea.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you know, but I have another podcast with another...
Chump.
No. Competent co-host.
Oh, yes.
So, should you succumb to your sleigh bell injuries, someone to fill your spot in a heartbeat. So,
okay.
do what you want, really. If you feel the cold dragging you down, Just go for it. It won't affect me and my continuation of podcasting in any way, shape, or form, mate. So don't worry about that, whatever you do.
Lovely. Thanks for giving me a lot of faith.
I just wanted to let you know that if you died, I would be okay. You know, is that not a nice thing to say? Because you might be thinking, oh, I can't leave Iain. He'll be in such a hard position to carry on. But no, I'll be fine, bro.
No, it's fine. Fuck you.
No, I was trying to be nice and helpful.
No, Merry Christmas.
You know, it's like if I don't make tea today in the slow cook, will my family be hungry tonight? But if they've already told me, don't worry about not making tea because we have other plans, that's letting me know that I don't have to put in the work. So I'm just saying, buddy.
At least I wouldn't have to live in a world where someone calls it a slow cook.
What's the difference?
It's not the name.
It cooks slowly, doesn't it?
It's a slow cooker.
Yeah, it cooks slowly. It is a slow cook.
Slow cooker.
Look, it's just my family's dialect, okay? It's regional.
Right, bye.
Thank God. Right, I'm free. I can finally call it slow cook as much as I want.
I'm back.
Oh, God. I had 4 seconds of brief happiness. Nice to have you back, buddy. We missed you.
Thanks.
Right, where was I? I suppose I should probably carry on. So there is often the distant echo of the Kalsabin in modern urban legend. In Greece's biggest cities, kids used to knock on doors during the 12 days, singing songs about the goblins. So even as belief died, the stories of it stayed alive in culture. And then, of course, we have to look at Jordan, because, it wouldn't be me if we didn't observe the high strangeness angle.
Of course.
So if you look at it through the John Keel lens, I'm going to try and say it right this time, the Calicatantoroi. No, I still f***ed it up. I'm not trying to be ignorant of other people's cultures here, by the way. Let me just say, I'm just a f***ing idiot, right? I am sorry.
No, he is.
I'm not.
Cancel him.
I am absolutely not. I'm just an idiot.
And that other podcast.
Question buggers will live on, all right? But these things, these Roys, fit into that pattern of the trickster entity. They appear cyclically during liminal times, cause confusion, mock humanity, and then vanish. Keel would call them ultra-terrestrials, same family as the Fae, Poltergeist, Jinn, or even the modern Greys, who seem to love dipping in, taking a piss, and f***ing off.
Wow, okay. I wouldn't have thought that they're part of that realm, but I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, like we've said, they're all the same bastard thing. So if people think that these things are going to turn up during Christmas, then that's what they'll show as.
Interesting.
So yeah, like everything else, like poltergeist activity will start in your house, it'll scare you, it'll ramp up, then all of a sudden, like so many times I've said before, it'll just poof, gone. It'll just stop. So these things, they pop up, they cause some hassle, and then they f*** off.
Okay, fair enough.
Similar MO. So maybe these things aren't Christmas goblins in the child storybook sense. They're older, which explains the fixation and counting holes, the pig's blood, the smoke. They're all containment rituals. Ways of keeping the chaos in a box until the sun returns. Nowadays, towns in Greece hold little festivals where kids dress as goblins and chase each other through the streets with wooden spoons. You can buy plush toys of these Roys, see them in Christmas plays, and even spot graffiti of them in Athens. But underneath the fun, there's still that old idea that Christmas isn't just cheer, and perhaps the old famous Christmas song lyric should have been, "It's the darkest, most dangerous time of the year."
Oh, we should have a minor key version of that.
Okay, I mean, I would love it if you would try and fit those syllables into that section of the song. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, a little harmony there for you at the end. Right, so it's the darkest, most dangerous. Oh, it works, doesn't it?
It does work, yeah.
You just have to kind of go dangerous time, which sounds stupid. It'd be better if you were like dangerous time.
It would work.
The most darkest, dangerous time of the year.
No, you just have to it's the darkest, most dangerous time. Like, it would work.
Were you tapping then?
Yeah, I was.
God, typical non-drummer. Oh, I've got to keep a beat. Oh, I've got to have an audio cue so I can stay on time.
Luckily,
God.
I've got loads of sleigh bells.
You do. You absolutely do. Just pushing yourself off the floor, like banging. The whole house shakes.
Oh, you know what? I think the floor's starting to go.
Oh, well, that could be good or bad for you.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, to wrap this little bit up, just a little warning for you. The next time it's Christmas and you hear scratching, giggling, or smell something like burnt hair, maybe chuck another log on the fire just to be on the safe side, because somewhere under the roots of the world tree, the Calicasmantaroi are waiting.
Beautiful.
But, Jordan, I just want to know, What do you think?
Oh, I think I don't really believe it myself.
Okay. You don't believe in the goblins, no?
Not really. I think I've said it before. It's not really something I've ever considered to be an actual part of life.
Sorry, guys, he don't believe in you. You're going to have to go around and show him who's boss. He's actually pinned under a fucking shit ton of sleigh bells at the moment, so...
That's all right. We'll just be counting them.
He's easy prey. Yeah, close your eyes. He said you'll have to count them otherwise, so make sure your eyes are shut, lads. Yeah, bring the knife. Bring the knife if you want. Yeah, take the axe. I'm not going to use it.
Oh, yeah, they can help me with the door.
There's my revolver. Yeah, off you go. See you later, Royce.
Are you done?
Yeah, they've all gone now. Watch your back, pal.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting story.
Yeah.
But there's just nothing in way of evidence, is there? It's just folklore and...
Yeah, it's all interesting folklore, but then again, we have tulpas. It always comes back to tulpas. What if we've manifested them now? What if they weren't a real thing, John, but now they are?
Well, if that's the case, then they can help me out, can't they?
No, they're going to come for you.
Nah, it'll be fine.
They're all wearing eye shades like blockers so they don't count all your sleigh bells, and they're just going to go in swinging.
Then they won't find their way, will they?
They will, there's hundreds of them.
Nah, they'll all be bumping into each other. They'll be swinging themselves.
Oh, God. They've merged into one big one.
If they can knock the wall down, it's fine. I'll get away.
Well, I will leave you in their capable hands.
Okay.
Whatever the outcome is. But before they get to you, I think you have to tell me some weird traditions, because I'm very excited to hear this.
Well, thank you, Ian. I do indeed have some weird family Christmas traditions for you.
I cannot wait.
And let me know if you maybe do any of these yourself.
I will do.
I dare say probably not.
Okay. Right, well, you know what they are. But I know I'm weird, so...
Well, I don't know. We'll find out.
Right.
Starting off with, on my mum's side, it's tradition that when you visit each other's family houses for Christmas, you stealthily steal one of their decorations. Could be a bauble or an ornament. Could even be a stuffed snowman with long legs.
Or a family member.
We haven't seen Uncle Paul for ages.
I saw Paul the other day. Yeah, we recorded a really good episode of Question Buggers. It's nice to finally, release some good content.
I bet, I'm sure. You then proudly display it in your house, and it's up to the victim of the crime to steal it back, along with something else of yours. Everyone enjoys the tradition very much, and we always make sure to steal something as over the top as possible, so its absence is noticeable.
Where's Uncle Bill's ashes gone?
Oh, God. And then they come in. I've refilled the pepper pot.
The stuff you had in there was a bit bitter.
Stick to white peppercorns in future, please.
It was strange there was a wedding ring in there as well. It was really weird.
Oh, God. Could you imagine, though? That must have happened in the history of the world.
Well, someone's accidentally eaten ashes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure it probably has accidentally.
Oh, that's horrible. Anyway, next one. When I was a little kid, my aunt, who was an artist and woodworker, made us a beautiful set of wooden letters that spelt Merry Christmas. Oh, nice. But I didn't know that Christmas had an H in it, so I was left with an H left over, so I stuck it on the end, and it has been Merry Christmas ever since. In a similar vein, my husband used to have one of those Merry Christmas banners for the office, and one day he discovered that the letters were detachable. So he looked up every anagram of Merry Christmas he could and used a different one every year.
Nice.
His favourite was Mr. Christ, my ass.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. That's like a really posh person who's just hurt themselves on their derriere. They're like, oh, Mr. Christ, my ass.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. And not quite a full anagram, but you could also have gone for creamy shits.
Do you know what happened to me right then?
Oh, no.
As you were telling that story. So have you seen that viral thing where people go, what does YES spell?
Yes.
And then they say...
and that.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, you were correct.
And then you add the E in front.
Yeah, the E. And they say, what does EYES spell? And obviously that spells eyes, but people go, ES. So what?
Yeah.
When you said they put the H at the end, I was like, Christmas, huh? I didn't even put together the fact that it said Christmas.
Yes. I suppose that would be something else that you might want to put your uncle's ashes on.
Yep. Nice slab of butter in there. You got your way to a good meal.
Yeah, lovely. My grandma always thought it was sad that there wasn't any presents to open on Boxing Day, so she would get us all a small present that was from the tree, as in it was already wrapped, placed under the tree with Merry Christmas from the tree. And we opened them on Boxing Day. She's gone now, but we still do the tree presents every year, and we insist on keeping up the pretense that the presents came from the tree.
Right, two things to tell you. One, when do you stop that tradition? Like, oh, it's really sad that we don't have anything to open on December 27th.
Oh, I see.
Why Boxing Day specifically?
July the 18th.
Yeah, it could honestly keep going all right the way through the year. But secondly, my parents have a tradition that they have done since I was a child, and they give me a gift on Christmas Day, and it's always from Mr. Ben.
What? That cartoon?
Yes, yeah, I was going to say you might be a little young to remember, and for anyone else listening, they might not even know.
I used to love it. I used to get changed and stuff in that shop.
Precisely, yeah. Go into a shop, get changed, and whatever he got changed into, he would go on an adventure dressed as that. So if he went into his dressing room, got dressed into scuba diving clothing,
Gear.
you know, open the door into the ocean, and you go on a little scuba diving adventure. My parents get me a gift every year from Mr. Ben.
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, I think it's definitely my parents' handwriting.
He's been put on the mash as we speak.
He's been applied to the roast as a glaze.
Nice.
Oh, maybe that's where we get Mr. Ben's from. Or is it Uncle Ben?
Oh, maybe, yeah. My boyfriend's parents made a nativity scene in their garden shed using whatever is around. The first year I saw it, one of the wise men was a T-Rex, Joseph was Darth Vader, and baby Jesus was a little plastic spider.
What?
Don't question it. It's not my thing.
No, that's great. I think I might start doing that.
Yeah, you should. Another one. My dad would always smash the Christmas pudding with a tiny red hammer, and we would be given a little piece of it.
Well, a hammer.
Possibly. What I think they meant to say was, Dad sorted the Christmas pudding, he was hammered.
Maybe.
I think that's probably more likely. Another one. Taking it in turns to open one present at a time at the in-laws. The pressure of everyone else staring intensely while you unwrap a pair of socks.
You know what? I am the designated present hander-outer at my parents' house. So
Oh, right, okay.
we always pile out the house in the morning, our family, and we drive over to my parents' house to spend Christmas morning with them and exchange gifts and things. And my parents, from when I was a child, you know, when I was a kid and I was dead excited, they were like, right, go on then, you're the designated present hander-outer. So I'd dive under the tree and, you know, be handing presents out. And now I'm nearly 40 and they're like, go on then, get under the tree. I'm like, all right.
I don't know why they kept asking you, because you couldn't read it properly.
No, I was like, to dab. Like, who's dab? Well, you want me to dab? Oh, I didn't stop dancing that Christmas. I got too into it. But no, yeah, I think I might pass the mantle on this year to one of my children.
Oh, nice. Plus, it saves you getting under the tree, doesn't it?
Precisely, I'm massive, so it's kind of hard. But my eldest, I think he's at the age now where he can become the designated present hander-outer. So parents, if you're listening, stop asking me. I'm lazy and old now.
It would be nice to pass on the torch.
You better do it right. Can you imagine, like, if he's done do it right, and I'm just like, no, now you do it. Right, move out of the way.
Let me know how it goes.
I will do. Don't you worry. I'll keep you updated.
Someone else says, already posted on here, but my thing is that as an adult, I've become really into the prep. That is, I get more excited about buying and wrapping gifts than I do opening my own. So I start shopping super early. The problem is, it means I'm done by the 1st of December.
Oh.
So I start getting antsy, waiting to give my wife her gifts. So I inevitably start buying more, just so that I have something to wrap.
One lucky wife.
Yeah, it's gotten out of hand this year. I took stock yesterday and I've put 11 things in her stocking and a further 21 under the tree. And she's told me I'm insane in that she doesn't need anything else. I cannot stop. Help me.
Okay, right. When you started that story, I was going to say, oh yeah, I kind of feel similar in a sense, but no, that's obsessive.
Yeah, that's a bit much. And too much disposable income.
Oh yeah, goddamn yeah. Please give me some of that. I could do with that.
Yeah.
Sign up to the Patreon 100,000 times if you want, mate.
Oh yeah, that'll be all right. We'll definitely make sure that it's put to good use.
Oh yeah, vodka for everyone. But now, what I was going to say in the first instance is the prep part for it. So Christmas Eve, my wife and I, because my wife's family, she's got about 8,000 sisters and, all their partners. And because my wife's a chef, everyone descends on our house for dinner.
Yes.
So everyone comes to us. So it's Christmas Eve. I love it now. It's like all about the prep. So you get the Christmas music on, all the devices playing like last Christmas. And you got the smell of things being like part cooked and cheesecakes being made and
Nice.
people chopping stations. And you have a little bit of, a glass of wine or something while you're doing it. And it's great. I love it.
Excellent. That sounds perfect.
I think you came round last year, didn't you?
I did.
Actually, on that day.
I think I did. Yeah, you're right. And I think your wife even made us a little nibble thing, didn't she?
Yeah, Christmas Eve in our house, traditionally, we have a little buffet.
That's the one. Yeah.
So we have like loads of little nibbles and snacks and cheese and crackers and all that Christmassy good stuff that you don't get. Well, you could have very easily, but you don't through the rest of the year.
Of course.
And that's our Christmas Eve dinner.
Very nice. It was lovely.
And you were part of that last year.
was.
You were part of our festive tradition.
It was nice.
And we said to ourselves after you left, never f***ing again.
Oh, I'm sure. We'll order him loads of sleigh bells.
Yeah. That bastard ate all my brie.
And I just remember your youngest son sitting on a skateboard and skating through the dining room.
Yeah, that's a common thing he does. He's still doing it now. He hasn't stopped.
That is his tradition.
His daily ritual, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Another one. Ours was to get Grandad pissed.
Oh, God, poor Grandad.
My granddad only used to drink on Christmas Day, so we used to just keep him topped up and watch him as he got merrier and merrier. It would get to the point where we would start playing Monopoly, Ian's favourite game, and he'd join in with real money and let the grandkids keep the winnings. But he once got so drunk, he ended up throwing up his false teeth in the toilet and flushed them.
No.
Poor guy.
Horrible people.
He had a whale of a time, though.
I'm sure I had a good time.
But not the following week.
No, not the next day. We woke up with a bad head, no money, no teeth, no memory.
Just soup for me.
Give him vodka in a bowl. It's your soup, Grandad.
Hair of the dog. Another one. Our tradition was dressing up in costumes and watching Star Wars, Ian's favourite series.
No.
My dad died 4 days before Christmas when I was about 13.
But we had no time to mourn him because it was fucking Star Wars time.
We're about to start A New Hope, damn it.
Episode 1, episode gone.
Oh, dear.
Stardad episode gone.
Oh, poor man. So this guy sadly died 4 days before Christmas when they were 13, and the last film that they'd gone to see together was Star Wars Episode 1. When I woke up on Christmas Day, I remember opening a pod racer alarm clock that was really loud and animated that I loved. And a few years in a row, there were Star Wars movies on at the cinema, so we all dressed up as stormtroopers, etc., and went along. It's a fun thing to do in memory of our dad, and I don't know if he was really a Star Wars fan especially, but it means something to me.
Oh, how sweet.
It was, and you f***ed it right up, Ian.
I hope they don't listen to this. That'd be horrible.
My family play the spoon game, where we basically pretend my nan is a witch and has magical powers.
Oh.
She goes out of the room, someone in the room holds a big spoon for a few seconds, puts it down somewhere neutral. Then my nan comes back in, feels the spoon, connects with her spoony spirits, and guesses who touched it. But here's the thing, she gets it right every single time.
Spy Grandma.
Everyone sort of goes along with the magical vibes, and it feels super mysterious. Obviously, someone in the room must be sending her some sort of code or signal, but none of the older generation have yet revealed the secret to my generation, and I'm in my 30s.
I think I know what it is.
She's actually just a witch?
No, there's one child who's playing the game who always seems to not be that into it, and they're always texting just as they're putting the spoon down. They're doing that thing where they say what they're texting out loud. It's like, Janine touched this. Yeah, I'll be with you in a sec. Yeah, I am playing. I'm paying attention. Janine touched the spoon, Grandma, with her left hand. Yes, I know she's an idiot. No, Grandma, I will not tell her.
It's going through the Bluetooth.
It's a phone call. Which of them little bastard was it?
Ginny's my least favourite as well.
Oh, you mean the little one? The little touched it, yeah. I'll bear that in mind, thank you.
We got to a point where all the kids were teenagers and just getting money. Instead of being boring, we let them open each individual card and we all chant, money, money, money.
God.
It's funny to us, but my friend came for Christmas once and thought we were absolutely feral.
Yeah, it sounds like some kind of materialism, horrible ritual, doesn't it?
Yeah!
Money, money.
There's often about 40 of us too, so it's quite the chorus.
Fucking hell.
I bet their friend must have thought that they'd entered some weird Christmas cult.
Yeah. It's like the Rothschilds or something.
A few more for you. An ex's family did this truly bizarre hunt the Christmas present game. Christmas morning seemed like it was all going fairly normally. We got up, had a piece of toast, gone to church, came home for Christmas breakfast, and I was expecting that we'd get into the living room to unwrap presents, as it happened that way in my house. The presents had all been put under the tree the night before, so this didn't seem like a weird assumption. But no, this is not what they do. They do a hunt the Christmas present game, where one of my ex's parents would, every single Christmas morning, get up early and go hide the presents in the house and the garden, and then everybody has to go hunt them.
I think that person's just obsessed with Easter.
Maybe. It's just got the wrong time of year.
You open like your fifth present of the day, like, great, another fucking egg.
It just read the Bible wrong. My ex's brother's boyfriend also spending his first and only Christmas with them as we stood clutching coffee, which was laced heavily with brandy, I might add.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at each other in utter confusion as a bunch of fully grown-up people head around the garden and the house hunting for presents. I think it probably began as a way to keep the kids entertained and out from under the parents' feet while they were little. But the kids, by the time this Christmas happened, were all in their late 20s or early 30s, and no one had grandchildren at that point either.
Wow.
And by the way, that's not why my ex and I broke up, but it's been a small contributing factor.
Yeah, I can see that.
Fair enough.
Christmas is a time for being surrounded by warmth and happiness, not being out in your garden hunting for the next thing you've got to unwrap.
Very true.
Great, an ugly sweater. Thank God I had to trudge through these bushes for an hour to get it.
And it's wet now, thanks.
Yeah, I'll be going straight in the bin. I mean the wash.
As a child, I used to have my birthday present stolen, which doesn't sound very nice. But supposedly, there was an evil warlock. It often involved them having a battle with the cats, none of whom could write well. There would be a note or notes from the cats and the warlock with riddles.
Oh, right, okay.
It was a lot of fun, but definitely only fun as a child. I'm 45 now and was referencing one of the notes as a joke with my mother a couple of weeks ago, which was the time the cats put up a sign to try and fool the warlock into believing there were no presents that said no presnels here, so it was clearly memorable.
Nice.
I also got cards signed by all the cats for birthday, Christmas and Valentine's. They all had terrible handwriting and spelling, except for the blind cat, who had perfect handwriting and spelling, but always wrote off the side of the card, so half of it was missing.
They sound like some really creative parents, and I love it.
Yeah. When I was little, I genuinely believed they wrote them. Later on, I just enjoyed the tradition.
Oh, how sweet.
Which I think is great.
That was well cool.
Two more for you. Penultimate one.
Okie dokie.
My girlfriend's family got rat-assed and made a Christmas album called Christmas Shits in their home recording studio.
Okay.
They made CDs and an album cover and then sent them out to friends and family.
Please tell me you have a clip of it.
No, sadly, there is absolutely nothing there.
Damn.
Yeah, that would have been great, though, but I love that Christmas shits.
But that's also fairly reminiscent of something that we've got coming up, isn't it, Jordan? We've done something very similar.
Have we?
Yeah, we have indeed. We have gone on our devices and created a game.
Oh, yes, very true. Yeah, we have, which will come to fruition very soon.
Very, very soon, yeah. Maybe for someone's birthday.
Maybe for a joint birthday?
Maybe for 4 joint birthdays?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm inviting more people.
All right, makes sense. Final one. Oh, this is fucking weird.
Right.
When prepping the turkey, my dad...
We all take turns fucking it.
What is the thing?
Oh, God. I hate it when I come up with a joke and you're like, yeah, that's it. It's happened more times than one.
Well, it's not quite that, but when prepping the turkey, my dad would put the turkey neck through his fly and casually walk around the house traumatizing everyone. And after he died, my sister took over the tradition.
Oh, man.
I wonder if they go around going,
My first thought...
kiss the
My first thought is that that's raw poultry, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're then sticking through their flies so every time they go to the toilet.
Yeah, they're getting
zip salmonella fingers.
turkey juice.
Yeah, not just piss on your hands. A heavy dose of salmonella and all.
Oh, that's horrible.
For some reason, that family's sick every year.
But the turkey's cremated. It's weird.
Yeah, turkey's delicious. Oh, grim.
Yeah, so there you go. That is some people's recounts of some weird family traditions.
Yeah, I do none of those.
Okay. Except the turkey bit.
Yeah, that was mine.
It's either the turkey or the massive pig head.
You know what? I am going to actually take stock of my traditions this year, and I'm going to come back next year and tell you them.
Brilliant.
If I can remember, because that is a year away.
Yeah, very true.
But I'll try. But thank you very much for bringing those to our attention, Jordan. If anybody else out there has some weird traditions that you like to do on Christmas that you think we might get a little bit of a giggle out of, if you're okay with us laughing at your rituals, then please send them in so we can read them out to everyone else.
Absolutely, let's do it.
But Jordan, we are running very long today.
We are.
And we should probably just call it a day, shall we?
I think we should, because I really want to move.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were trapped under there. In all the confusion, I've forgotten the number for the ambulance service. But anyway, so does that about bring us round to the end of today's episode?
I think it does, Ian.
Fantastic news! But in true Two Guys Christmas spirit, we won't keep you much longer. Thanks for sticking around. Patreon links, all that good stuff below if you want to help support us. Jordan, me old pal, anything you want to add?
Not much, Ian, but the floor is giving way.
Oh, okay, right. So you'll be crashing through momentarily. So, I mean, if you want to stay on, record so we can hear that, that'd be funny.
I'll try. It's going.
Oh, God.
You better make this quick.
Right out, yeah, I'll make it quick, Jordan. So whatever you're celebrating, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a wonderful time, and we will see you next Monday.
We will. Merry Christmas.
Oh, God! Ooh, ah! I don't want to. Jordan, you okay? Jordan? Okay, he's dead. Seeing winter as a season of reversed order, the world goes dark.
You all right?
I had a hiccup. Now I'm coughing.
Just do that again. I'll do it in a rhythm.
The world goes dark. Right, and now when I did that, my phone rotated and lost my place in my script.
Oh, dear.
I'm right back at the top.
The world goes dark. You've got it. You can do it.
I can hear banging.
I can hear that.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
People at home, can you hear that?
Yeah, Ian.
I'm gonna. Our one listener responded. I'm just gonna check my doorbell camera. There's no one out there, but I'm just gonna put a message out into the world because it has a two-way speaker system. Shut the fuck up!
Merry Christmas.
No one responded. It's fine.
It's all those carolers.
It's probably someone hammering a wreath to their door. Like, oh, I'm going to spread some Christmas cheer. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh, just takes it down, puts it in a wheelie bin. Christmas is cancelled, kids.
Yeah, I didn't realise I lived next door to Scrooge.
I'll Scrooge you, pal.